All right, so how's everybody doing? We are catching up with Bill here. He is going on a mission to the Mun. He's flying a pre-made rocket today, as you can see. And we're just going to speed things up here to get out of orbit, or into orbit, I should say, out of the Kerbal atmosphere. Alright, there we go, and then we'll warp around here to our apoapsis and start burning a little more. I should have waited should have done that a little sooner, but it works. That's pretty good right there. 75,000 is about normally what I shoot for, so it's about the cheapest stable orbit. I think you can go like 72, but I'm not really sure what it is in KSP2 yet. I haven't really done a lot of experimentation with it. Alright, so here we're just gonna plan our maneuver node to try to get a encounter with the Mun, which it's very easy to get the Mun encounter. It's so it's a little easier to get a Mun encounter, but it's a little more expensive to land. And for min-miss, your first mission should be either the Mun or min-miss, preferably min-miss, because it's easier to land. So it's a little harder to get the initial encounter. It's really not hard. It's just not as easy as the Mun. If you go at an optimal launch window, then you'll be completely fine. But anyways, we're here at the Mun, and we are going to do a retrograde burn to circularize before we bring her down and land. We've been with our main booster this whole time, but it's out of fuel, so we're going to separate from it and start working. We're gonna go around here so we land on the light side of the moon there. Go ahead and warp around there. Just go ahead and eyeball this without the maneuver. Burning retrograde. Somewhere around 10,000 should be fine, just under. All right, and we'll go ahead and warp around here. More warp. All right, Bill. I hope you're ready. If you're watching in the right corner there, you see I am burning up quite a bit of Delta V here. But as the title of this video states, you can probably already guess that Bill isn't going to be making it off the moon today. 300. Okay, so yeah, definitely not going to make it. All right, Bill, bring her down nice and easy. Good job. Nicely done. We're going to go ahead and shift up the hill here so we don't land on it. Bill is not the greatest pilot, but he's doing all right job here. All right, this'll work. Well done, Bill. Lander's a little heavy for the stock suspension setup on those lander legs. All right, Bill. Well, if you'd like, you can go ahead and get out, stretch your legs, take a little moonwalk, moon jump. Caught up on the lander leg here. There we go. And he is on the mun. Go ahead and plant a flag here as we always do. Bill was here. Well done, Bill. If you'd like, you can go for a little spacewalk here. All right, Bill, that's enough fun and games. Let's go ahead and get back here. All right, kind of a glitchy jetpack there. It's all right. Go ahead and get him back inside the pod here. And then we are going to go to Bob, because Bob will be the one attempting this rescue mission. All right, so we're in another pre-made rocket here. This is a 3-passenger rocket, that vessel, I guess, rather, that we will be flying to the mun to intercept with Bill and try to bring him back to Kerbin. All right, so we are in orbit now. We are going to do our maneuver to get our encounter with the mun. Burn retrograde. Retrograde again. It's a little more calculated this time since we're actually aiming for a target. We'll go ahead and lose our boosters. And that was a weird fairing decouple there. Oh well. KSP2 for you. This looks like it'll be close enough. We should be able to jetpack over from where we land here. We are going to go ahead and slow down with these nuclear engines. Ditch those. They will blow up on the surface of the mun, and we will land with our lander here. Nice and easy. Well done, Bob. Well done. All right, we'll go ahead and switch over to Bill here, and that was weird. We can fly his... we can use the remaining fuel he has in his vessel to fly us a little closer, so just in case we don't have enough propellant, monopropellant, in his jetpack, that we won't have to walk too far. All right, well, he's going to go ahead and get this moonwalk to the other vessel going. Look at all those space rocks. Beautiful view up here. All right, so last time you touched the moon surface, Bill. All right, we're gonna put him back in Bob's vessel. That's who it was, Bob. And they are going to go ahead and get on their way home. They are eager to get back home. They got wife and kids waiting on them. So they will go ahead and get at it. All right, Bob. Fire those engines. So I actually, off camera, I attempted to get back to Kerbin with this lander, but I was unable to, so we are going to get into orbit with the Mun here. And I actually am not sure if my escape here could have been more efficient and I might have been able to get back. I definitely don't claim to be the most efficient traveler in Kerbal KSP. I do sometimes. In KSP1 I was way more efficient, but with the bugs and everything in KSP2 I don't even really try to be too precise. We are just going to get a stable orbit here at 80,000 and send Jeb up. Now Jeb is our most skilled pilot, so there is no doubt he will bring Bill and Bob home. Alright, so we are here at our rendezvous with Bill and Bob. And we are going to go ahead and fly them over. Alright, let's see here. We'll get you back in this guy. We got plenty of fuel in this vessel to get us back both home. It's actually the same vessel, it's just we won't be landing and then reorbiting the Mun, so we have plenty of Delta V for this mission to get everybody home here. So we will do just that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get him over here too. Get him in the pod. These, there's no heating yet, so this isn't really, it's almost like easy mode in a way, not having re-entry heating. So you don't have to worry about any, heat shields or anything. It wouldn't be too big of a deal here because I would just decouple from everything. I don't have a Science Junior or anything like that coming home with me. Alright, even though there is no reheating, we are going to take it easy on our re-entry here. And try not to make it too steep. So in KSP2, or in KSP1, rather, you don't really want to spend too much time in the upper atmosphere because you'll be heating the whole time without getting much braking. So there's a happy medium to be found between like too steep and the inverse of that. So this should work. Our apoapsis was a little high, so that might take a minute, but I don't think we're gonna, yeah, we're coming in here. I think we're set to land out here in the ocean. I actually forgot a decoupler in between this last engine and the pod, but that's okay. We can still land. We have a little fuel, so what, the parachute won't slow us down. We can use a little bit of fuel we have to make this a real nice and easy, soft landing for these guys. Alright, well that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate you guys watching as always. And if you enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate it if you left a like and would subscribe. Alright, well, as always, thanks for watching.